Hello and welcome back everyone to Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky. Okay. So last time we had a crying Manaphy on our hands, and today I put down Seiken Densetsu long enough to go feed him. So you want 2 blue gummies before this section of the game? So, even if you or your partner are a water type and you happen to be watching this before actually playing the game, try and save 2 blue gummies or you're going to be making at least 1 trip to the Craggy Coast. I would like to give a blue gummy to Manaphy. Go on, eat it. It's a blue gummy. Gummy? Nibble, nibble. Gummy, gummy! Oh, phew. He ate the gummy. Gummy, gummy! Ha! He likes you, Sumiko. He's so cute. Hey, Sumiko. This little guy's still a baby. How about we look after him for a while? Yeah, sure. Okay, awesome. We'll do it. Dude it! I'm not sure this is a good idea. What? This child is a Pokemon that normally would grow in the sea. This environment is obviously unlike the sea. Add to that, we know next to nothing about Manaphy. Who knows what could happen? But it wouldn't be safe to just return the little guy to the sea. Let's look after him until he gets a bit bigger, please. We'll look after him properly, we promise. Fine, if you insist. You have nothing to worry about. You can count on us. Right, Sumiko? Okay, Manaphy. For the time being, this is your house. House? That's right, house. We're gonna look after you, little guy. House, house. But, what are we supposed to do now? Gummy, gummy! Oh, okay. You want a blue gummy? He's got quite the appetite, our little Manaphy. Wow. You got attached to him abnormally quickly there, Zoyer, didn't you? I mean, I know we looked after him since he was an egg, but still. Okay. Let's find another blue gummy for Manaphy. And that's why you want to. We gave another blue gummy to Manaphy. Gummy! Choo choo. Is it tasty or goomy tasty? Tasty? That's right, tasty. Tasty, goomy tasty. Ha! He's gonna grow up in no time at this pace. What, is something wrong? Ah, bluff. He ate his fill, now he needs to sleep it off. Let's be quiet and let him sleep, as I shout at you. Sleep tight, Manaphy. The next morning. Good morning, Sumiko. Hi! Good morning, Manaphy. Morning, Sumiko Zoyer. Wow, he called us by name. That's awesome, Manaphy. Awesome! Well, Sumiko, what should we do with him today? Eating and sleeping all the time doesn't seem healthy enough. I know. Let's take him for a walk at the beach. Walk! Okay. So that's our quest for today. We go to the beach with Manaphy. And that's it. Okay. Yep. I have already taken care of all of our money needs and item needs, and we are all set and ready to go. Not that there's a dungeon coming up or anything. Come on, Manaphy, over here. Hello. Huh? Kya 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 kya. Manaphy, this is the sea. Sea. Sea? That's right, sea. That's where you came from. Sea, sea. Sawyer. Sumiko. See. Ha! Sumiko, he's really happy. It's great that we brought him down to the beach. See. And so Manaphy, Sumiko, and Zoyer played until sunset. That night. Seems he's a bit restless. Okay. Well, next morning. Oh. Good morning, Sumiko. Good morning, man. That was beautiful. Good job. Okay. Manaphy! Oh, Sumiko. Manaphy, he's missing. What should we do? Where could he have gone? Let's go look for him. Happy music. This really makes me want to go find our missing kid. Screaming, Jason! Oh wait, no, wrong game. Ah, Team Phione. I was just on my way to see how Manaphy is doing. I trust he's doing well. There's trouble. It's Manaphy. He disappeared. What? You've had him for 2 days. Didn't I tell you to take care of a problem of the baby? Didn't I? Squawk! I'll look too. I'm definitely gonna have to reduce the volume on some of these lines. Manaphy's still a toddler. That baby couldn't have gone too far. I'll look through the guild, you two search outside. If he was in the guild, wouldn't you have seen him on your way up? It's not that big. But obviously Manaphy is in one place and one place only. Hey, Manaphy. Manaphy, you had us worried. Why did you come here by yourself? Hey, Manaphy. Manaphy? What's the matter? Manaphy! Trouble, Sumiko. He's running a really high fever. Manaphy, hang on. Oh no. What should we do? Oh, you found Manaphy. I didn't think to come and get me. Chatot, Manaphy he's... Manaphy. My goodness, he's running a frightful fever. We know. We found him standing on the beach, then he toppled over. His illness must be caused by being in the wrong environment. Just as I'd thought, Manaphy is a Pokemon that needs to grow in the sea. Our environment is entirely unlike being in the sea. That's why this infant is ill. So it's our fault that Manaphy is... Well, as things stand, remorse and regret won't help now. We need to focus solely on curing Manaphy's illness. How do we go about curing him? Here's something I've heard. According to the Pokemon living in the sea, it seems there is a cure-all item known as Panacea. Phione. That may be what it takes to cure Manaphy's illness. What is this music? Phione. Phione? So that's what we need. Hey Chatot, can you tell us where we can find it? There are Pokemon called Phione that drift along the sea. They are said to produce the dew. I believe the Phione live in an area to the west called Miracle Sea. Okay, the Miracle Sea. We have to find the Phione no matter what, Sumiko. It's the only way we can save Manaphy. We can now go to the Miracle Sea. Luckily, we have the top screen always there, even if it's just darkness. Let's see. Only 1.5 stars after all the gummies I've fed myself. Alright, well, we've got the correct team. Well, actually, we have a terrible team, but we'll have to work with it. Let's head out to the Miracle Sea. Which save state do I need? 5. Sounds good. Okay. Alright. So we need to find the Phione and save Manaphy from his, like, fever and stuff. Well, this is music. Let's see, that Tentacruel is asleep, but it is, well, Tentacruel. It is a water poison type, just like Tentacool, but the evolved form. This is a Gorbus. I honestly, no, that's a Huntail. Gorbus is the other one. Either way, I can't really remember what it is. I think it's pure water, but don't quote me on that. For some reason, these two are slowed. That is a Cradilly, or a Lileep, one of the two. It's a rock grass type, so... Oh hey, it's Starmie. We all know Starmie. So I'm gonna do this. Rapid spins, whatever. Still don't know what it means when it blinks. Oh, we're slowed. I like that it has that move. That's pretty cool. Oh, jeez. You know, you'd think it'd be too wet for that. But I guess you'd be wrong. Well, let's do that. Oh crap. Luckily Yoru's unaffected by it, so his metal claws will be forever strong. Okay. So you're not holding anything, are you? Nope. We actually have an extra blue gummy. It is decent for us because if you're weak to or strong against a certain type and you consume that gummy, then it is a slight bonus as opposed to no bonus at all. Which would be if I had her like eat a flying type gummy, I guess. I had to think of a random type that doesn't have any interaction with fire, and that was the best one I could come up with. Anyway, we're on the 4th floor now. I thought that was a freaking warp trap for a second. That was gonna make me feel very awkward. Oh hey, it's Seadra. So we have a lot of the same type Pokemon as we did in Surrounded Sea, it looks like. Which actually works out for us. That there, though, is a different Pokemon, Quillfish. It is a water something. If it is something. Yep, good job, Yoru. Step on that slow trap. Now, Quillfish has a weird, spines ability that's basically like Rough Skin. So we don't want to use contact moves on it. Oh, apparently it's still part poison. Okay. Because Extra Sensory was super effective. And Zoyer found a Rostberry! Cool. If anyone falls asleep, I guess that would be mildly useful. That is a Remoraid. It is a pure water type. Known for palling around with a Mantine. That's about it. Nothing here. Radar orb. Could be useful. Apparently, Seadra can have the ability Poison Point. Shouldn't be too big a deal, though. Oh, hey. Another item. An Eye Drop Seed. Okay. It's a little better than a Rostberry, I guess. Gravel Rocks, always useful. Even more of them. All right. Cool. I guess I needed that. Just letting you listen to the relaxing music a bit, because I really don't have much else to say. So, yeah, I've beaten Breath of the Wild. If you've watched my Sexy Brutale video, you would know that. And if you haven't, well, you should go ahead and check it out. Sexy Brutale is a cool game. Unless you plan to play it yourself, in which case I don't recommend doing that. Because, you know, it is like a puzzle game, basically. So you wouldn't want to ruin your experience before it even starts. Relicanth is interesting because it is water rock and apparently wants to join our team. Sure, we'll have Relicanth. His name will be Relic. Relic's a good name. Ooh, wow, he's level 45. Let me make sure to turn off Item Master as always. And his moveset. Harden, off. Takedown, sure. Mud Sport, no. Ancient Power, heck yeah. Alright. So unfortunately, Relic won't actually be that... Oh, jeez. That useful. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and eat one of our Oran Berries. Oh, it is 100. Because it does the same thing in Super Mystery Dungeon, except if it heals you to full, you also gain a slight boost in your max HP as well. Oh hey, Luminion. Luminion are really neat. Probably one of my more favorite aquatic Pokemon. Just purely on the looks. Nothing else about it really has any, like, standout features, I guess is the word for it. Hello, Quillfish. Goodbye, Quillfish. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Killed himself with takedown, so it's fine. Man, PowerPoint saver even activated and everything. Now, the unfortunate thing about them killing themselves like that actually is the fact that... Oy vey. We're not getting any experience for it. If someone could grab those, that'd be swell. No? Okay, well, it's fine. Okay. Well, this is the 10th floor. And all of our stats are not reduced into the ground anymore, so that's good. Blinker Seed, definitely useful if there's a boss fight. I don't think there is here, but don't quote me on that. Cloyster is a water ice type, therefore that does normal damage. Oh, Relicanth is also, or Relic, excuse me, was also fighting something up there, but he was able to take it out by himself, so that's okay. How do Poison Point strike if extrasensory is a non-contact move? Somebody explain that one to me. I mean, is it counted as one? Because that would be stupid. It definitely really isn't one. At least in my opinion. Well, we'll be able to activate Blaze, except that's not our ability. Our ability is Flash Fire, isn't it? Okay, well. Useful in those fire areas, but otherwise, not as much. Zoyer's gonna die to Spike Cannon just because of how many times it is hitting him. Oh, and there goes Yoru. Oh, and apparently he just keeps firing. No, that's cool. Yeah. Can you stop that? Thanks. Alright, well, Yoru just got absolutely annihilated there. And there's a Sharpedo. Fortunately, all of our moves suck. And apparently that does rebound damage even though it is a special attack. What? And of course all of our food's now bad, so that's pretty cool. Zoyer's also taunted, okay. Well, that's not a big deal because he only knows attack moves anyway. Attack fell. Special attack, cool. Well, that's actually not as bad for Relic because he only knows physical moves. Yeah. There we go. Sawyer's gonna die. I'm so used to holding my left bumper in a very specific way to make it so that it's like actually being held down. But I got a new controller, which eliminates the need to do that. But I keep doing it anyway out of habit. Flamethrower should be half decent. Cool. Wonder how many floors this place has. You know, this place was really easy in my first playthrough of this game, considering I was a Trico. And my partner was a water type of some description. I think he was a Piplup, but don't quote me on that. Piplup or Totodile? No, I'm pretty sure it was Piplup. Between those two choices. Thankfully, that Mantike is very, very weak, so even water moves won't hurt that much. Mantine gives like 700 experience though, that's pretty insane. But they're also kind of hard, so. Whatever Mantike just shot at Relic, I think, is a higher level than the one we had earlier. Try not to wake up that Huntail if we can. Okay. If we can avoid it, I should say. Oh, there's a Goomy. Kind of Goomy. A white Goomy. So, good for normal types. If I had an Eevee or something, that would be the most useful. Here's a little horsey. Ooh, heck yeah. I mean, there's only one thing we could call this horsey truly, right? It's Mystics. That was a mistype. Misty! Make extra sure she's not going to just eat my Reviver seeds. Bubble, Smokescreen, Leer, and Focus Energy. Turn off those two. Smokescreen can be useful though. Actually, Leer is probably not too bad either. Considering you won't be doing much attack damage of your own. This looks like a Kingdra. It is. So, Kingdra are interesting because they are water dragon types, which means that they now have a newfound weakness, or at least normal damage from ice. They do have a resistance now to thunder, but the main thing they'd be weak to is, well, other dragons. And apparently I've used up all my Phione attack. Well, I definitely don't need 2 horsies in the same team. That'd be silly. We're getting hungry, and of course, most of my food went bad, so that's cool. Hopefully we can reach a checkpoint or a midpoint or something. Which Relicanth is my Relicanth? The one on the bottom, okay. Which means this guy is an evil Relicanth. I keep trying to use the move and it won't let me. Rock Slide should finish him off. Cool. Good job, Zora. Let's go. 18. Getting there. Apparently there's a horsey right there. Let's go ahead and extra. And Zoya just found hopefully a food item. Switcher orb. That's not a food item. I did just notice I do have an apple though. We are going to go ahead and eat this apple. Alright. That's a Starmie. We already know pretty much everything we need to know about Starmie, so let's just kill it. Okay. See, as I was saying before, I did finish Breath of the Wild. I did not complete it, nor do I plan to ever, because that would take a million years. But... what? It can only be used on the ground! Oh crap. On the plus side, when we get hit again and use our Reviver Seed, I'll be able to use Feint Attack again. It was all part of the plan. Oh, Slack Off, that's cute. Yeah, die. So yeah, I finished Breath of the Wild though. Got all the memories at least. And I must say, that ending was fantastic. Especially the music. Because like, up until Hyrule Castle, I just thought the music was kind of eh. But then you enter it and it's suddenly like, super epic. And there's even a bit that plays if you're indoors that's Zelda's song from Ocarina of Time and stuff. And it was pretty awesome. I have to admit. So yeah, just like everyone else says, Breath of the Wild, solid game. If you can get past the opening like 20 or 30 hours, because that's about how long it took for me to beat the first Divine Beast. But yeah, it was a slog up to that point. For some reason that Relicanth is like covering the Slowbro in front of me. Okay, well now he's not, because he just got destroyed. Alright, well we can't attack, but we can use rocks. And now you're dead. Misty leveled up! Yay! Hopefully she'll learn something mildly useful at some point. Bubble Beam would actually be really good, because it can slow enemies. So yeah, and as I said before, or at least mentioned briefly earlier today, I got a game from the Japanese version of the eShop, because thankfully they didn't make it unbelievably difficult to get into it. And then bought some credit on PlayAsia with some PayPal credit. And got the Seiken Densetsu collection, which I'm really sad that we didn't get in America. Because it is a fantastic collection. It's the first 3 Seiken Densetsu games, which is Sword of Mana, Secret of Mana, and Seiken Densetsu 3, which never got any kind of an American release of any sort, so it doesn't have a mana name. I think I've rattled on enough for this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky. Will we be able to make it through with a bunch of grimy food and 0 reviver seeds? Maybe. We'll have to find out next time, though. In the meantime, if you like this video, go ahead and click like, leave a comment, and even subscribe for future updates. Remember to click the bell if you are interested in that. And until then, later guys.